Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? Metaverse Melon here. How are we all today? So, we're currently in LA right now where I do most of my business. We put the properties on last night for a 30% discount, and I've currently sold 9 properties right now. So, if we actually have a quick look, you can actually see the prices I'm putting these on for. I bought these about 6 months ago, and obviously now I've just dropped the price down, putting certain properties on the market at really good value prices. So, if you want to check out some cheap property in LA, guys, just have a look at James UK on Upland, and hopefully I can get you sorted there. 30% off for today, and then it'll be going back to normal price tomorrow. So I'll keep it 30% for 24 hours once this video is released, so you can still get some more properties if you want, guys, just to help all the small players coming into the game. And what it's actually done is help me generate some more money. So I've got 200,000 upticks now. If you don't know already, we're building the factory currently, so if you actually check it out here, we'll just go over to it. It's at 16830 Kingsbury Street. This is a factory I'm actually building in Upland right now. We're going to start a meta venture, and then anyone wants to jump on and put some spark on, I'll be giving players UPX once I hit the 60-day threshold. I believe we've done 23 days or something now, so every single day when it gets closer to the time, I'll try and send UPX and record that. But basically, just put some spark onto this factory if you've got some spare, and then I'll be like putting your names on this YouTube channel, so you'll get some brand recognition, and you'll also get some UPX as well. So it's just a way to put some money, spark on if you want to use up like 0.01, or just, it's more for the small players and that. But if you want a bigger account and that, you know what I mean, fully support everyone on Upland and obviously the growth of the game in itself. So we've got 37 days left on this and 15 hours, so this will be really good once it's finished. And what I want to do is actually go to the address quickly now. So if I go to 16830 Kingsbury Street, so this here is the bottom button. This is where I can search addresses. So if I just type in 16830 Kingsbury Street, I'll be able to see here, this is where the factory is. And what we're actually going to do is just zoom in right now and actually see all the land around the factory. You can actually see the factory getting built currently. I'll let this just load up, and right now you can actually see all the land's been bought around here. So I was actually going to use a bit of land here, so let's see. This is going to be where Squash Power 702. I might actually send him an offer, see if he'll actually accept it. So I'll send... No, I don't want to send there, sorry. I want to offer him. I was going to use this bit of land for the video, so if we'll do UPX, we'll go for 50,000. Offer value doesn't meet minimum requirements. 60,000. 70,000. Nah, we're not going to try that, actually. I was going to put the showroom there, guys, so that was where the showroom was going to go for the factory, but yeah, you snooze, you lose. I've lost that location now, so we'll actually look for another location for the video. I'm sure that was there. I'm sure this has just been bought the last few days. This will be actually a nice location or something like this. But after I'm posting these videos, hopefully a few of the players are buying up the land now. So yeah, it's my own fault for not buying it earlier. But I want to actually keep the amount here, so I've got enough money to pay the players back as well. So maybe it'll be a good idea to keep the showroom like somewhere else. I know it needs to be close to the factory, but there might actually be a better place to put it. So we'll have a quick look around and then see where the showroom's going to go. Maybe this here. This is looking quite... It's on the main road. The factory is here, so the car would have to go down to here to the showroom. It's quite a big bit of land as well. Is there anything bigger? They're quite big. Let's have a look down here, see if we can see anything else. Oh, they're quite nice. That's actually quite nice. Oh, there's someone else's factory getting built there. Don't really want to build on top of someone else's bit of land. Like, Squash Power, like, give me my land back. Nah, like, that's good. Where else can we go? Here, how much is this one right now? 81,000. 81,000, right. Then I can put that in a boost. What's that? City Pro. Might actually get this bit of land for the showroom because it's right on the main street, but it's 81,000 UPX. 81,000, but if I don't buy it now and I put this video up, someone else will go and buy it. So I'll just collect my earnings, see where we're at. We're at 202,000 right now, so the account's going really well. I don't know what to do, guys, like where to actually put the showroom. I think the showroom, that was 80,000, so it's a lot of money, and it only brings in 1,000 if I put it into City Pro. 1,000, so I'll get that up to 92 again. 92 again, so is that where the showroom's going though? I've got the factory and then the showroom. Oh, this is stressful. Oh, here. Nah, I think here. I think we need to buy this one, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll actually click on here. We'll send to this address right now. This is another location I own, obviously right next to the factory, so we're just going to send the player over. You need to be close to the actual place you're minting to actually buy it. So this is an unminted property, so no one's bought this on Upland currently, so I'll be the first buyer. And I do like the location, and it's only like a couple of streets away from the factory. So we'll actually buy this right now, and then we'll keep the extra money aside for all the players what are putting Spark on the factory. I managed to sell quite a lot of property last night overnight, so I sold about 90,000 worth of UPX. So this is basically covering the factory right now. I sold 9 properties last night on this 30% off sale, and I'll obviously be putting a few extra properties on sale now just to manage this building. Let me just wait for the purchasing to go through, and then we'll collect the rights for this building, guys. So this is how you buy on Upland. So I'll just click on the not a robot, go through this, and then click accept. Minting on the blockchain, so now we own this property, and then this is going to be where we start building on the showroom, guys. So it's going to get really exciting, these videos, and we're actually going to show you how to build the showrooms, how to actually sell items out of the showrooms as well. We'll start pricing stuff up. I can get City Collection for 1,378. So what I'm actually going to do quickly is go into my collection. So it's like Monopoly as well. You can see the 9 properties I've sold. And then over here you've got collections. You can actually see the City Pro collection, and I want to see if there's any properties what are earning less than what this property could earn. Then I can get my UPX up higher. So I'll just quickly go into it now, and we can actually see the collections I've got. So if you actually look over here, we're going across, and we're going to try and find City Pro, which should be a purple one here. So you need 5 properties. So I'm going to look at editing this collection. I want to see how much. So this is the factory. This one, what's this one bringing? So basically, if this brings in less, and this is costing more, so I don't want to take that one out. I want to basically look for something what's cheaper. So I've got this one, what is Lanark Street? If this is less than 80,000 for the property, purchasing price, that only brings in 201. Right, so this is the one. So we're going to take away 18,900, because you can see it's only earning 206 with a boost. So this is not earning me as much as the other property where the showroom's going to be, if that's in the collection. So what we're going to do is actually take this one out as Lanark Street. If I go into the collection quickly, just let it load. We had a lot of bad weather last night, so I think the internet connections and the power lines are a wee bit with all the winds. We're just going to go to Lanark Street, take this one off right now, and then we're actually going to look for the showroom I've just bought. Hopefully it's minted on the blockchain already, and then I'll add that one in as well. So let's just take that off, and then we're looking for, which is this one? Is this a big, is it still minted on the blockchain? Let's have a quick look. It's not that one. Let's go back to the factory. We'll just go out of this quickly. Oh no, here we go. Securing ownership. So this is a property that I'm trying to put on. So what I'm going to do is just go out of that quickly. We'll go back into it. We'll just see if it's minted right now. It'll take a couple of minutes, guys, to mint to the blockchain, so don't worry if it's not showing up right now. You can see it's securing ownership, so that might take a couple of minutes. Once that goes through, we can actually add that to the collection, and I'll show you how the collections actually work. So it's actually really cool. You can actually add boosts onto your properties, and then we can actually get some winnings, guys. Yeah, hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, so please like, subscribe, and comment. I do really appreciate the support on these videos. It helps me out so much. I really do. Everything, like the support, the subscribers. We're at 207 subscribers now as well, which is absolutely crazy. I couldn't believe that you actually want to see these videos. I really do appreciate that. I put a lot of hard work into these. Thank you for all the support. I truly mean that. So now you can see James UK has been actually minted to the blockchain, so I own this property now. So this is actually mine, and then you can see the earnings I'm going for. So instead of getting 984.3, I'll be getting 1,378. So this will make more money than the other property what I had in the City Pro. So I'm just going to go add that to the collection quickly right now. because I've lowered, obviously my monthly yields lowered down right now, but I've sold about 9 properties last night, so that's lowered me down about 1,500 upticks a month. So this is basically just going to cover the properties I've sold, but I've actually swapped out some properties that I don't need as much as these properties I need. So if you actually look at what I'm building with the factory right now, so this is a property I want to add just so I get it right, because if I get it wrong I'll forget and I don't know what to do. I'll have to go through the whole process again. So yeah, we've added that on right now. We'll click done. If it was a first obviously collection I filled in, so if it was like here, I'd get obviously the reward as well, but I'm just editing this collection, so I get 1.4 times now on this building. So now it should show up that it gets a boost. Let's just have a quick look. Let's go into it quickly. Yeah, so now we get the boost. So you can actually see here, this is actually the boost. So we're bringing in 1,378, and that's actually the full amount. So now we're actually going to be adding that, which is already added to the collection, sorry. So that's great with the boost. So we'll just come out of that right now. And that's basically going to be set up for the showroom. I'm not going to start building it right now. I'm going to wait until we finish the factory. And once we finish the factory, we'll actually get into building the showroom, and then all the products what we actually build in the factory will just get transported over to the showroom here to be sold. Hopefully, like I'll have to get a few cars and work out how it's going to work in Upland, but really excited for that. Obviously the 3D environment's coming, so obviously cars, and I think all the stuff's not far away, you know, where it takes a certain time to drive from the showroom. I know the factory and the showroom would be ideal to be really close, but I don't know. I'll see if this property is up for sale, if I can do a deal. If he watches any of the YouTube videos of that, we'll try and get this bit of land here, so just let me know. Even this bit of land here could be quite interesting, you know. We could have it right next door. Who's this? We'll have a look. So Big Norm 611. If you've got any, basically the price that you want to sell this property for, just let me know. And also Squash Power, give me a little message if you want to send this bit of land, mate. Just let me know how much and that, and I'll see if it's could be worked into the business model. So yeah, that's basically that with the factory and the showroom. I hope you're all enjoying the content. Not much else has happened. The cap's coming in soon, as I spoke about in the last video, so you'll obviously get capped. It's 7,000 upticks for a director, which is me, which is quite low, I'd say. So right now, a lot of players are talking about it, trying to work out how much it works. But I earn I've got 5.6 million in the account right now, and I'm bringing in 91,000 every single month on Upland. So that's basically like $3.10 roughly every single day. So if I get this up to like 9 million, I'll be bringing in about $6, just under $6. Like I basically have to collect my earnings just over every 24 hours, so probably every 28 hours or something. I'll have to collect my earnings, or they'll stop accumulating. And same with the sends. I don't know if they've actually said how the sends work. Oh wow, we've just sold another property right there. See, this is all the sales what are going on right now, guys. I'm selling a lot of properties for like 30% off. I put it on my Twitter, so if you're not on my Twitter already, I'm at Metaverse Melon. So just give me a follow there. I put all the competitions out, also on YouTube at Metaverse Melon if you're watching this video. I'm also on the chat here as well, so you can get a hold of me at James UK and actually see how the account works. But if I go into messages now, it's not come through yet, but you can actually see the money's been added to the account. So in a few seconds it'll come through, and this just shows like what I actually mean about the discounts. Like all these properties was selling for about 11,000 upticks. I've lowered the price down to about 8, 7.5 for this one, because obviously if the yields aren't too high, I'll give them a little bit cheaper. I'm only making about $1 off each one of these properties. I bought them when there was a really good price, so I think you're actually buying these still under market value, which is amazing. And this is just for all the supporters of my channel. I've just dropped them last night, and I put a tweet out just letting people know. So yeah, you'll probably get these for the flat. I don't look at the mint price, sorry. I've not got that much time to go through every single property. I've got 800. But I look at the yield the property produces. So say they're bringing about 120 a month, I'll sell them for about 8.5 to 10,000. If they're only bringing in like 60, 70 a month, I'll obviously sell them for like 7. sometimes a bit lower, 7.5, you know. So I'm always trying to put a right price in, you know. These properties I'm making about $1, because I bought them on the dollar strategy about 6-7 months ago. So I've got about 400 of these properties right now just sitting there, what I bought for like less than $4, which is crazy. And now they're all worth about 8.5 to 10,000 upex. I could really sell a lot of properties if I want and get a lot of cash in the bank, but I don't want to because I'm getting a high yield, and I don't want to lower my yield down because it'll cost me more to unmint properties. If you don't understand what I mean by that, if I'm actually like bringing in 91,361 upex every single month right now on the account, but obviously if I lowered that down, it would just keep going down. So if I sold all the properties what I've got a good deal on, I'm losing my upex every month, and then it'll cost me more money to mint a property and buy the property at the mint price, if that makes sense. So right now I'm trying to get this account up to 10 million. So I'm using this strategy a little bit to get this account to about 6 million. And then obviously I'll put about $1,000 in to get the account up to 7 million. And then at that point it'll grow naturally. I'll put a little bit more money in probably next month, the month after, but at that point we'll be close to the 10 million mark. And then I'm just going to shift some of the properties I've got right now. So all these properties kind of thing, like I'm just putting on good prices. I'll probably sell off about 10% of my account, and then I'll put the money back into like the factory and all the land around it, which is cool. I've just got the notification about that property what's sold, so we'll just have a quick look at it. And as you can see now, I've got 10 properties sold. So we just sold that one to Moana, and then that's 8,500 upex. So congratulations on your new property. I believe I've still got about another 5 properties at the 30% discount, so go check them out if you want an upland. I hope you get some good deals, guys. It's really going well. The account's going really good at the moment. If you can see, we've got 5,681,000, which is crazy. Trying to grow the account really big right now. $1.80 in the bank. I'm not really selling much for dollars right now. I'm like prefer to actually put the dollars back into the secondary markets. Once ever I sell something for the dollar amount, I actually just go over LA and actually put the secondary market here, and then just pick up a property what's is a really good value. So I'll just look through here like this. I'm just looking for a high UP2 size, so if we actually see something coming up, I'll just look at it and then hopefully buy it. So 47, 59, 56, 52, 73 here for $4.50. So these kind of properties I'll look at there, 130. So that's how easy it is, guys, to find properties. I bought these properties like back in the day. That 450, you'd sell that all day for 10,000 upex. So go get that right now, guys, if you want to. This is not financial advice, but yeah, if I had the money in the account right now, I'd buy this property right up. So yeah, this is basically 130 earnings. I sold a property for 8.5, 10,000 upex. Between that mark for 120 a month, so you know what I mean. If you're getting an extra 10, you'll probably get a definitely flat price of 11,000 to 12,000 upex for that property. You could lower it down to obviously 10 if you needed to, 9.5, and that should sell straight away. And then obviously you're still making the 5,000 upex profit off it if you sell it for 9,500 upex. Take away the 5%, so you know you're making about $5. $5, do you know what I mean? Which is absolutely crazy money. So if you bought 10 of these kind of properties, you know what I mean, you could double your money within a day. So there is a lot of ways to get good money in upland and that, you know, using the strategies. So I'm selling these properties off for a little bit of a discount. Obviously I don't want to sell too much or my account won't grow myself. I still need my account to grow to give away all these giveaways and competitions. I can see on my YouTube studio that the competitions are going really well at the moment, so I do appreciate the support. I really do. It does, honestly, it makes like this journey so much more fun. Seeing all the other YouTubers make these videos and that, and just how passionate they are about upland, and just seeing where it's going to grow and what it's going to turn into in the future. Really excited to see the growth and just to see all these cafes coming out. We're not just going to be doing factories on this account, we're going to be getting cafes and other stuff, like looking into the airport, you know, maybe get a cafe near City Hall, you know, for business in the future. That'd be awesome, like the football stadiums, the train stations, like just want to try and like see everything and like film videos basically. So if you're a new player to upland, you can actually see if you want to get into airports, train stations, cafes, factories, you know. Once the factory comes online, we can start making items and sell them off to players, which will be awesome as well. The showroom, I'll do another competition, so if you want to add spark. So right now I'm obviously, if you go to here, 1.56 spark, Kingsbury Street, this factory, if you just put Spark on, you can get some UPEX. And once this factory's finished building, we'll go onto the showroom and start doing another competition for that. I'm just trying to keep my UPEX high, so obviously I can pay the players for the support with the Spark. So that's basically that. This house I'm just building on the side, you know, I'm going to try and do something with that in the future. Either like use it for like a meta venture, or I'll probably give it away in a competition, you know, going forward. So we'll see what happens with that. That's getting built right now, so yeah, not much else is happening in the game right now. We're just waiting for London to calm down a little bit. The sales will go up, so yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hope you're enjoying the content. Please like, subscribe and comment if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.